Hi friends, I'm Miss Jessie. I'm Jeremiah and Travis's mom. Today I'm going to talk to you about one of my jobs. Well, it's actually a hobby because I love to do it. I'm a baker. I love to bake cupcakes, cakes, and brownies, and cookies, and all sorts of desserts. You can be a baker too if you want. I work right here out of my kitchen. I'm going to show you a little of what I can bake. Today I'm going to make brownies. So I got this book and this one has brownie pops. The boys have been wanting me to make it, so we're going to make this today with you. First, I need my tools.
I need my whisk and my spatulas, my measuring spoons and cups. Here are my ingredients.
Also, I have my apron so my clothes don't get messy. You just need to follow directions and then you have a dessert. I'm going to show you how to make it.
Here is my recipe that has ingredients, the directions, and pictures.
So it says in the directions that you need a 9x13 pan, and it says you can put foil. This is called parchment paper. You can use foil or parchment paper, whatever you have at home. And then you get cooking nonstick spray. You spray this and set it aside. You need your 2 cups of chocolate chips. And then 1 stick of butter cut into cubes. And then put it on low and let that mix and melt. And then you add your brown sugar. It's 3/4 cup. And then you need a 3/4 cup of white sugar. So you have brown sugar and white sugar. And then you add your eggs in one at a time and mix it completely before you add the next egg. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We're going to add in 1 cup of flour and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And it says to use a wooden spoon to mix it. Now you get your mixture and carefully pour it in your pan. Probably need an adult to do this part. The spatula works best for scraping every little bit of brownie mix out of your pan. So you get everything out of there. You get the most for your brownies. And then I like to pour it towards push it towards the edges so it's nice and full. Make it even on top. And you're ready to go in the oven. So when you're letting it cool in the pan, it's cooled down about 10 minutes, and you pull it up, straight up, with parchment paper on a cooling rack, and let it cool down for the rest of the time. So I don't have shortening like the book says, so what I like to do is a very easy chocolate glaze. It's 8 ounces of chocolate chips, about 1.5 cups, and 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. You just heat this up, and then you put it in here, and it melts, and then you just pour it over the brownies. So good and so easy. So once it starts bubbling on the sides and starts cooking a little bit, you don't want to cook it all the way, but starts getting hot, you pour it onto the chocolate chips. And then I'm just going to cover this up for 15 minutes. And then it's going to be nice and melted, nice and soft. Okay, after that's been sitting for 5 minutes, not 15 minutes, I have my little whisk here. I'm just going to mix it, and then you'll see the heavy whipping cream turn into chocolate glaze. So there's your chocolate ganache. So right now it's a little watery. So what you want to do is when it sits a little longer, it gets thicker. So this is where you wait 15 minutes. So now you took out your brownies and they're nice and cooled off. I have my knife and I have my tray, or you can use a plate with some parchment paper or some wax paper. And you just want to cut them into squares. Or you can get a cookie cutter and cut them any shape that you want. Okay, I have my brownies all cut up. You can simply just eat it like this with a glass of milk, or you can put your glaze on it. And so I'm gonna line some up. Do those for dipping. And then these ones are brownie pops. So this one has little sticks like this. But if you don't have a stick, that's okay. You can maybe use a fork like this, or just simply leave it how it is. You can probably even use a toothpick, just like that. So you can leave them as pops, or just leave them how you are, and you can dip them just like that. So for dipping, you can just get the brownie that's on the stick, dip it in the chocolate ganache, scrape it on the edge to get the excess off, and then just put it on the parchment paper, so the drippings. Dip all those in. So if you don't have any of these sticks and you don't want to dip it like that and not have a stick in it, you can actually just use a fork, dunk it in, tap it out, scrape off the excess, and then drop it on the wax or the parchment paper. The fork just works great. So you can use any tools, basically, anything that you have. So the fun thing about brownies is you can basically leave it as it is, put a glaze, put powdered sugar, or you can put toppings on it. So this one, the boys wanted me to put M&Ms on it. This one I can put crushed Oreo. This one I want to do walnuts. So you can do basically anything that sounds good on a brownie. You can do peanut butter, you can do caramel glaze, and then just make your toppings and let them set. And then you can put them on a plate and serve them. So the last thing that you need to do is clean up your mess, and then you get to enjoy what you made. You get to share them with your neighbors or your friends, and that's the fun part. My neighbors love getting tasters. It's always a fun thing to do. My favorite part of my job is seeing them smile and get all excited when they get goodies, and they really enjoy it. And I love when my kids help me in the kitchen. That's my favorite part because they're also learning too. So as I'm baking, they're learning too. Jeremiah and Travis have been very good helpers, and they love measuring and adding things and mixing things. I just bought this kids cookbook. So it has breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and desserts. And the kids are really excited to try some of these. That's where I got the Brownie Pops recipe. Jeremiah wants to try this cereal and milk ice cream sandwich next. And then Travis would like to try this fake out cereal bowl cake. That is cake, if you can believe it or not. So we're gonna try that out and see how that works. I will attach the recipe if you want to try out the brownie pops that we made today. And then also, if you want any of these recipes, just email me, and I'll be happy to share any of these recipes. We haven't tried them all yet, so it's fun to try new things, and I'm sure you're at home trying to find something to do, and baking could be one of the things that you want to try. So you can have your adult email me, and I'll get the recipes to you. Thank you so much for having me today, and I can't wait to see what you guys all bake. Have a great day. Bye.